What's going on, guys? Welcome back to RealClaysCoins. I believe competence creates confidence, so I'm here to bring you some information, education, and better understanding of cryptocurrency and the stock market. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything based on anything I say in my videos. Today, we're going to be talking about some microcaps. Obviously, you guys know the state of the market right now. It's not looking great, but I'm tired of waiting around. It's time to tell you guys about some altcoins, some microcaps that are going to explode over the next 6 months, 12 months, depending on how long we're in this bear market, this crypto winter as many people are calling it. I don't think we're going to see 2017 levels of crypto winter, but we may get close. Either way, as soon as that market regains health, these altcoins are going to skyrocket, so get ready. Before we do, guys, go ahead and like the video and hit the subscribe button real quick if you haven't already. Comment down below and interact with any comments. Join the channel if you want to become a true supporter of the channel, but I'll give you a moment to hit the like button and the subscribe button real quick. Dope. Thank you guys so much. First things first, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to the channel sponsor, Webull. Webull is a fintech investing app where you can get stocks, cryptocurrency, you can trade options, you can paper trade if you want to practice, you can do so much more. There's so much you can do with this, and the reason I wanted to bring you guys this right now is because Webull is actually celebrating its 4th birthday. So go ahead and wish Webull a happy birthday, and I'll show you guys what they're doing for you right now, because as you can see here, you can get 6 free stocks, but it gets better than that, because when you use the special referral link I'll put down in the description and the pinned comment down below, the RealClaysCoins affiliate link, you open an account, you get 2 free stocks. Those 2 free stocks can be worth up to $300 a piece. That is crazy. So just by opening an account, you don't have to put any money into it whatsoever. Open the account, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $300 a piece. Then if you deposit any amount that is 1 penny or more, as soon as that clears, you get your 3 free stocks plus 1 worth up to $12,000. This is a crazy deal, guys. We're talking about stocks worth up to $3,000 per piece that you're getting for free, and you can get 4 of them just by depositing 1 penny. As you can see, Webull's 4th birthday, get your 5 plus 1 free stocks. There's no better deal that you can get right now. You put a penny in and you get $12,600 potentially back. I don't know if there's a better investment right now, especially with the way the market is going, and you can get stocks, crypto, ETFs, index funds, you know, anything and everything that you want in an investing application, Webull has. So go ahead and check out the referral link down below. Make sure to click that. It supports the channel. It supports your bank account. And no matter what, it's a great way to flip your money when you think about it. 1 penny can turn into over $12,000, guys. First cryptocurrency we're going to be talking about today, guys, is Dodo. Ticker symbol, Dodo. Dodo is an on-chain liquidity provider and DeFi protocol that has employed its unique proactive market maker to provide better price stability and liquidity than traditional automated market makers. They use the PMM system, where a lot of traditional DeFi protocols use the AMM system, and when it comes to exchanges, they're looking to do something nuanced and proactive that a lot of places haven't. Dodo, I believe, is an Indian-based decentralized exchange, so the regulations that have plagued cryptocurrencies like Wazir X, different things like that, have definitely slammed into Dodo as well. However, the fundamental value of the project has not changed, and that's why it made this list today. It's only ranked 660, but it's on almost 80,000 watch lists. That's a rare combination. Cracking down on slippage rates and keeping centralized exchange levels of liquidity are 2 of many tasks that Dodo is focused on and has handled quite well. Regulation concerns, along with the overall health of the market, have Dodo at an excellent buy zone currently. Not financial advice, not an indication to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrency we're going to talk about today, but Dodo is looking like a great buy at these prices, especially based on like earlier this year or even last fall. I mean, that seems like a miracle land. It seems like that was a dream at this point. However, it was reality, and we can get back to those prices relatively soon. As you'll notice if you haven't already and have been waiting for me to talk about it, volume to market cap is 1.73, which means 173% of the market cap is being traded currently in volume. As you can see here, in the last 24 hours, $28.8 million has been traded of Dodo, the entire market cap being 16.27 or 28 rather million dollars for the market cap. That's crazy. That is very bullish. However, you'll notice the big drop off in price, the big drop off in volume, that would indicate that a lot of this is selling pressure. There's 110 million for the circulating supply, which is nice. It's finite, but it's not that much to propel it into the 5 cents or less sphere, the microcap, It is a microcap now. It wasn't a little while ago, and that's why the sentiment is starting to, this wasn't a dormant, kind of wait and see type cryptocurrency. This was expected to keep running up this year, and it's taken some big hits right now in a perfect concoction of downward bearish sentiment that has plagued this cryptocurrency. This is a project that's like a slingshot being pulled back, waiting to fire. Not even like a slingshot, let's say a rubber band. So when you take a rubber band and you put it around your thumb, and hopefully you don't hit your own thumb because that stings and it makes you feel like a idiot just because you don't know how to do it. But when you pull it back and you just, instead of letting it go and flinging it at your friend and hitting them in the face, you pull it back and just hold it and hold it. That's what this cryptocurrency currently is. It's a held back rubber band waiting to snap. And if it can, it's going to launch. However, if it takes a bunch of time and we just sit there out in the open with this rubber band pulled back, it's going to start to dry out and dry rot. Some of that elasticity is going to wear out. And then when it finally lets go, it's going to be a lot more underwhelming than it could have potentially been. That's one thing that I think is the potential outlook for Dodo in the near future. However, long term, I still think this is a great hold. Coin price forecast has this with astronomical price forecasts sometimes in predictions. This is one of the ones that I notice is just a wow factor, and it's kind of crazy that it's in the top 700, but it makes coin price forecast, and there's some coins in the top 30 that don't. I'm assuming coin price forecast in and of itself might be an Indian website because there are a couple Indian projects. But, that could just be because of the potential adoptability when you talk about cryptocurrencies that are in a country with the second largest population of any country in the world. As we've discussed before, that in and of itself is a massive catalyst, because regardless of, how great your cryptocurrency is, if no one hears about it and no one knows about it, then no one's going to buy it because no one can find it. However, if you can put it in front of a lot of people, that gives you so many more opportunities for people to purchase it. Now, this is a project, guys, that I have been bullish on, and I've even traded off and on in the past. I was an investor here for a little bit when it first launched last fall, and then I quickly got out when I realized what the price action was doing and the downward negative volatility they would experience. Then it became a pretty nice trading token. That is Adventure Gold. Ticker symbol AGLD. For those of you who are unfamiliar or haven't seen this talked about on this channel previously, Adventure Gold is a text-based, randomized adventure gear / loot type NFT project. It's one that hasn't been implemented on a project yet. However, the idea and the concept of it is essentially what it is it's conceptually an NFT loot system. It isn't in reality one yet. But this was literally started when Vitalik, the creator of Ethereum, tweeted his approval for a project like this, and he endorsed the concept of what Adventure Gold was doing, which is why the co-founder of the Syndicate DAO actually founded this cryptocurrency. He had discussed with Vitalik, the founder of this cryptocurrency is the co-founder of Syndicate DAO. He's been a holder of Ethereum since 2014, and he was discussing with Vitalik this idea. Vitalik publicly endorsed it on Twitter, and now we have Adventure Gold. It was launched last year, and this has huge potential. With the total supply and circulating supply being the same, I'm not sure if this is hard capped. With the max supply null, I would have imagined that this is not hard capped. So now any type of non-hard capped cryptocurrency, regardless of the algorithm that it's behind, is going to give you that warning feeling of, oh, what if this is the next Terra Luna? Hopefully it's not. Obviously, this is a completely different cryptocurrency. This is looking to be something like, a loot box protocol that would power a Gods Unchained expansion or something like that, you know what I mean? That's what I get from it. Obviously, let me know in the comment section down below if you've heard about this project, what you think of it. The potential gains in this cryptocurrency project are a huge focal point for the investors. This is the definition of speculation driving a project. I mean, this is a $35.5 million market cap, and it literally isn't a project that necessarily exists. It's just a concept, a protocol ready, backing the concept that is waiting to be implemented in a game or in a gamified NFT system, something of that nature. This is also experiencing incredibly bullish volume numbers that could lead to some short-term pops. And when we're talking about short-term volume numbers, it's down 14.34%, and you're talking about 22.8 million that's been traded in the last 24 hours. This has a market cap of 35 million, you know. When we're talking about almost the entire value of the cryptocurrency being traded in the last 24 hours, it's a crazy number. And then when you're talking about going over that, those are just wild things. And in monumentally volatile periods of time like this in the cryptosphere, you're going to notice a lot of big wow factor statistics that you haven't seen, because so much of what the water we're treading right now is unprecedented. We have no to minimal experience in this field, and we're all learning. These things take so much time. I mean, trading, to become a trader, a lot of people would say 1,000 hours. Some people would say it takes 5,000 hours to become a real trader. When you're talking about cryptocurrency, if you've spent 5,000 hours trading cryptocurrency, you are Satoshi. So sadly, you know, we are all new to this. Don't feel bad. Don't worry. We're all going to take losses. I took a huge loss last fall with Adventure Gold. However, I'm looking at it now because at 50 cents, I mean, this is an absolute banger. Looking at the year-to-date chart, this could run up to as much as $2, and that's this year. If you want to talk about last year, I mean, this thing hit almost $6 on launch, over $6 on launch. The potential is crazy because the circulating supply is so low, and at the time we're kind of just in limbo, floating in between, and so once this gets picked up, you could see mass adoption and this thing skyrocket. I will say for the last few months, and I'm not currently a holder, I haven't been a holder and I'm not a holder of this cryptocurrency. I have been a trader here and there, but at these prices, guys, I'm honestly considering loading up and starting to dollar cost average into this and becoming a long-term investor, because this is a project with great fundamentals, and as soon as it gets picked up, we're going to be wondering why we didn't get into it first. Not financial advice. The way this market has compressed the price of our next token, I mean, we are actually looking at a 100x potential cryptocurrency. I never thought we would see LCX this low. This is one of the highest potential, most mouth-watering cryptocurrencies in the world, in my opinion, right now. This is one of the most requested to talk about cryptocurrencies, and it's only on 28,000 watch lists. It's ranked in the top 450 in the world, 425, you could say, I guess, that's just a weird. We'll say it's ranked in the top 420 in the world. You guys know it, it's LCX. LCX, the token, powers LCX.com, and in turn, the Liechtenstein Cryptoassets Exchange. This token has made an appearance on the channel a few times, and for good reason. Especially, the best reason being that you guys request it. You guys are the best supporters I could ever ask for. Hit that like button and that subscribe button real quick if you haven't, just in case you missed in that beginning, or you had some you needed to turn up your hearing aids there. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Dope. I truly believe this will be a top 10 exchange in the world by 2025. So I figured I'd bring it to you guys real early. Date this. In 2025, you're going to come back. I don't know if YouTube will even be around by then. I hope so, right? LCX is advised by the founder of Wikipedia, a chairman at Animoca Brands, and an author at Blockchain Revolution, the well-known thought leader, Don Tapscott. They have obtained 8 different regulations for cryptocurrency, operate in according to new blockchain bylaws as soon as they come out, and they have offices in India, Switzerland, and the United States of America. If you follow cryptocurrency regulations at all and anything in the news, you'll know that the US and India are 2 of the toughest when it comes to regulation concerns, especially as of recently when it comes to India, but traditionally, China, the US, Russia, and North Korea are the biggest crackdowns so far on, in the amount of people that readily use it versus how tightly the government wants to control it. That's where because other countries do have very, very strict policies. However, those countries don't necessarily have a tremendous amount of users using cryptocurrency or a lot of money going into cryptocurrency. So, take it with a grain of salt. But when you have people, the massive countries that a lot of people per capita are generally interacting with cryptocurrency, those countries stand out as having stricter regulations and a tighter grip on what's going on with this whole decentralized finance movement that could, completely throw out everything the World Economic Forum has ever known about money. On the technical side of things, I do believe that we will see a test of the 4.50, the 4.5 cent support line right around there. I do think we'll see that test soon. You can see right here where it's been hard, guys. That's what she said, but it's been very difficult this year. When you look at this chart, it looks incredibly bullish until you realize what's currently happening in the crypto market. I don't know if we're going to see a pop like this anytime soon, but I want you guys to be prepared and not surprised when it comes to price points we're dropping to and support levels. I think we're going to be looking at the 4.5 cents sooner rather than later. And then after that, if we do break through that and we're not able to hold there, I think the 3 cent mark is most likely where we're headed. That's going to be my buy zone. Currently, as of right now, I was a holder of LCX. I was able to average down and get out while I could. And then, right around this big price pump right here, I was able to average down, get out, and then thankfully we dropped off pretty hard. I would seriously be waiting, not financial advice, be waiting to get into this, because when you do and the lower that price gets, that's why I say we could actually be looking at a 100x cryptocurrency, because $1, 50 cents to $1 is 100% on the table. You could argue up to $2 or $3 based on the widespread adoption of this cryptocurrency and the long-term price forecast. I could definitely see $2 to $3 long-term for LCX. Coming in next is one of the only cryptocurrencies in the world that is not experiencing unprecedented lows, and instead of unprecedented lows is actually showing very strong support lines that I really wasn't expecting here. So instead of unprecedented free falls, we're experiencing unprecedented support lines, which is not par for the crypto course as of right now, especially with the way things have been happening. But quantstamp, ticker symbol QSP, has done a very good job of it, and it's held a strong support between the 0.02324 and the 0.02551 are two very, very strong support lines. I believe there's one right in the middle of that. However, about 2 1/3 to 2.5 cents is a very, very strong support that I would say we're going to test again very soon, looking at 3 1/3 cents right now for quantstamp's price at the time of this recording. I think the 2.5 cent will definitely be a test. We might drop us down as low as that, that 0.23. But if we do, don't get too worried, because that has held up throughout the worst of this year and the price volatility that we've experienced. I don't expect it to change, because when it comes down to fundamental value and genuine real-world case usage, quantstamp is almost better than any other. And I mean, we're looking at a high in February of 9 cents or so. So with a chart pattern that looks very similar to late January, early February, you could say we even have a bearish sentiment, technically speaking, on quantstamp. When you look at this chart, guys, I mean, it doesn't look like a lot of cryptocurrency charts do this year. This is the year to date, so it's all of 2022 thus far, and this is, I mean, it looks better than it should. Generally, in cryptocurrency, if something is too good to be true, be wary, but with quantstamp, this is a security cryptocurrency that everyone needs, and that's the thing, is when you see big exploits, bad things happen, rug pulls, different invasive mechanics in cryptocurrency and blockchain that were, unexpected. Whenever that happens and people lose money, the security cryptocurrencies like quantstamp, Certic, Polyswarm NCT, all of these are going to go up because it creates a positive sympathy sentiment on security cryptocurrencies when you're in times of a lot of disarray and chaos and a need for more security. It's going to, encourage investors to look more towards this. Could we be seeing something like a firefighter lighting fires so we can put out more fires? Job security, you know what I mean? It would be crazy if, a security company could hack into different cryptocurrencies and then kind of extort them to, you know what I'm saying? That's like mob stuff. Anyways, quantstamp, guys, it is a great hold. It really is, and a lot of big names trust them. That's why I'm a huge advocate of quantstamp. It might be my favorite security cryptocurrency. Maybe Polyswarm though. That's an excellent one. But quantstamp is trusted by Binance, Chainlink, and Ethereum 2.0, and even shout out to what I was announcing before, but the World Economic Forum actually uses quantstamp for its blockchain audits. So when you're talking about a cryptocurrency with real use case scenarios in the world with legacy companies, even with, the World Economic Forum is a highly reputable organization that has been around for a long time, much longer than cryptocurrency as a whole. To see them utilizing a cybersecurity measure like quantstamp is just, it's bullish for cryptocurrency and cyber cryptocurrency as a whole. A total supply of under 1 billion coins with this much utility and fundamental value means we could absolutely see QSP run away way beyond the 9 cent mark that we experienced this year. And in my opinion, guys, I know I said last one about the 50 cent, and I'm going to say it with quantstamp as well. I think we could see this run up to 50 cents or higher with the right amount of momentum and volume. If we can really get the hype pushing into this, and this isn't just an enterprise grade type play, but we get the retail investors into it, because anyone can pay in quantstamp to perform an audit on whatever they want. So that's one of the utilities of this token, is if you're looking at a new DeFi protocol or something, a lot of DeFi protocols are very complex, but if you're looking at a certain chain, you want to run an audit on it. If you're creating a cryptocurrency and you want to audit your own coding, make sure there's no gaping holes that a hacker could exploit, or, a malicious team member, you can pay quantstamp in quantstamp to be able to audit your company and your project, your cryptocurrency, your blockchain, whatever it may be. They're here to help. When it comes to being there to help, guys, Webull has done an excellent job being there to help and support this channel. And all you need to do is click that affiliate link down below in the description if you want to get signed up with Webull. That way you can keep your stocks, your crypto, all that in one place. You can do some paper trading and practice options trading, different things like that. I know they're implementing some OTC trading, so you might be able to do some Forex and different things like that. There's so much going on right there. And regardless of whether you want to take advantage of any of that, if you deposit a penny after you sign up and start up your new account, you can win up to $12,600 in free stocks. That alone is incentive enough. Incentive, no pun intended, because it only costs a cent. And you could, think of the multiplier if you had a cryptocurrency that you got for a penny and then it was worth $12,000 a piece. That's all I'm going to say, guys. Those are SHIB numbers, right? Go ahead and click that link. And if you enjoyed the video, you know the drill by now. Put a flexing emoji in the comment section down below, as you know. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I promise we got a bunch of coins lined up here. I got some microcaps for you guys. I know you guys want the greasy altcoins. I'm sick of these safe coins. And even when you're talking about safe coins, guys, look at Luna. Look at Terra Luna. Look at the US Terra stablecoin. Terra Luna's entire legal team just resigned. That's not good. I don't know. No one's, hype. It's all alleged, everything like that, supposedly. But I'm pretty sure every major article and news source for cryptocurrency is saying that Terra Luna's entire legal team just resigned. There's gonna be some lawsuits going on. There's like 20 or 30 billion dollars that just went out of nowhere, and investors are trying to figure out if they should get into Terra Luna because it's like the next Shiba Inu or the next Dogecoin or SafeMoon. No, this is a failed cryptocurrency, a failed algorithm, and now you have different ones. I'm pretty sure, Phantom's algorithm. Phantom's algorithmic stablecoin actually just depegged and is battling to regain. So I mean, this is crazy, guys. You're having top 50, top 25 cryptocurrencies going under. So I figured, whatever, I'm just going to start bringing you guys some top 400, 600, 700 cryptocurrencies, get back to basics. We can run this up and continue to get these gains no matter what type of market we're in, guys. Other than that, guys, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy, look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself you're doing a good job, because if you're watching this channel, you are. Thank you.